Good evening and welcome to Food for Thought. I'm the Reverend Mark Lockridge, Minister of New Life Fellowship in Letterkenny. It's great to have you with us. I'm new to this Thought for the Day style slot, so if you have any comments or questions you'd like me to try to answer, you can reach me at mark@newlifefellowship.ie. But on with this evening's Food for Thought. I've got a host of eyesight problems and I can't see any but the brightest of stars. Nevertheless, the universe fascinates me. Does it fascinate you? It fascinates me because it is so stunningly beautiful, so artistic. And images from the James Webb telescope over the last couple of years have allowed even me to see the beauty of it. I can bring up on my computer screen these incredible pictures of far-off, distant galaxies and nebula, and they are beautiful, beautiful. But what I find even more fascinating is the huge reversal that's taking place in the world of science. Man was so sure that we knew exactly how the universe formed. Right down, they said, to within a few seconds, a few fractions of a second of the Big Bang. But now discoveries are blowing that wide open. Things aren't as sewn up as they had seemed. And quite simply, the evidence that is being discovered doesn't fit with the theories. Just last month, the BBC reported the discovery of a giant circle of galaxies, some 1.3 billion light years across. And a couple of years before that, there was a great arc of galaxies discovered. The article went on to say, this throws into question some of the basic assumptions about the universe. That everything should look the same in every direction. In other words, you shouldn't be seeing great arcs and circles and giant structures. Yet I'm reminded that the Bible starts off saying, He also made the stars. The awe-inspiring beauty of the universe, the order, the formation of it all, has more in keeping with Genesis than it does with current theories. But more than simply finding it fascinating, I do find it deeply reassuring that the more science discovers, the more it backs up the opening claim of the Bible that this universe we live in is not some product of blind chance, but the work of a precise and glorious artist. In the beginning, it says, God created the heavens and the earth. But it's about more than mere origins. It's deeply personal, this truth. Let me ask you, how do you feel when you look up at the vast reaches of space? Do you feel awe? Or do you feel isolation? Do you feel like you're part of a grand design, or do you feel alone, adrift in the universe? You see, if everything's a product of random chance and accident, then we're only merely cosmic dust that happens to breathe. And ultimately we count for nothing, and that's depressing. But the beautiful opening claim of the Bible is that this universe is the work of an artist. And so are you. You were made to know the one who made the stars and to be known by him. There's an ancient poet in the Bible who asks a question. He says, when I look at the night sky and see the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars you set in place, what are mere mortals that you should think about them, human beings, that you should care for them? Yet you made them and crowned them with glory and honour. You see, he understood that the God who made the stars cared for him, and that he had been created with glory and honour, not an accident. And that changes everything, does it not? It gives hope, it gives meaning and purpose and dignity to every single human being. This world is not the beautiful place it once was. It doesn't take a genius to notice that. It's a broken mess, and we're broken people. But the God who made the stars cares. He cares for human beings, and he cared enough to take on human form and step into time and space in order to bring a solution to all our brokenness and rebellion. We might even say that the hands that arranged the galaxies in place were also nailed to a cross so that you could come to know his care. You see, that's who Jesus Christ is. He's the Creator God. I don't know all that's happening in your life, but I want you, when you look up at the stars, to see their beauty and to know that you are not alone. The same God who made the stars and who offers to deal with all our guilt and shame and fear invites you. He says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Till next time, God bless. And if you do have any comments or questions you would like me to try to answer, drop me an email at mark@newlifefellowship.ie. Bye for now.